Have no fear. The evolution of money is here. Simple science.
Net, ride the wave like an ocean. XRP the slogan. If you don't hold it, then you're hopeless. Probably soulless, probably trolling. Past all them haters, we keep blowing. Left in the smoke choking. Net, ride the wave like an ocean. XRP the slogan. If you don't hold it, then you're hopeless. Probably soulless, probably trolling.
Let's break down what Bag says right there, just so people understand how we do it on this beautiful Saturday morning.
Net, ride the wave like an ocean.
RippleNet, ride the wave like the ocean.
XRP the slogan. If you don't hold it, then you're hopeless.
XRP be smoking. If you don't hold it, then you're hopeless.
Probably soulless, probably
soulless.
Trolling past all them haters.
Oh, we gonna pass all them haters. See you later.
We keep blowing. Left in the smoke choking. Net, ride the wave like an ocean. XRP the slogan. If you don't hold it, then you're hopeless. Probably soulless, probably trolling.
If you don't hold it, then you're probably If you don't hold it, then you're probably hopeless. And also, guys, we got words of wisdom from the great Elizabeth today. I'd like to welcome everybody to the #1 crypto show on the planet. The best way to start the day with CKJ Crypto News. Words of wisdom from Crypto Mama. Crypto Mama. Happy Saturday. You know Elizabeth knows, veteran, fought for your rights so you can be free. Uncomfortable truth. Your struggle will only be admired after you become successful. On your journey, nobody gives a crap about you or what you go through. That's so true. You got to keep pushing through every single obstacle. When you make it, they will either call you lucky or ask you how you did it. Stay focused. I love the way that sounds, Elizabeth.
Net, ride the wave like an ocean. XRP the slogan. If you don't hold it, then you're hopeless. Probably soulless, probably trolling. Past all them haters, we keep blowing. Left in the smoke choking. Net, ride the wave.
And on top of that, guys, not only are we going to review a couple of our 100K challenges and see how they're going, because we got 3 new 100K challenges, but I actually found 2 more hidden gems this morning. Good God, does it ever stop? No, it doesn't. I found 2 more hidden gems this morning, and we're going to talk about those, and we're going to review those. So you guys do not want to miss these 2 new hidden gems, because before the Bitcoin halving, we're talking massive opportunity. Now the question is, are you ready for that opportunity? That is the question. Are you ready for the opportunity?
To $10 trillion by the year 2030.
Tell them, Brad, where are we going?
The macro environment around custody digital assets is expected to be close to $10 trillion by the year 2030.
10 trillion by 2030? Big BG, can you please repeat that, sir?
The macro environment around custody digital assets is expected to be close to $10 trillion by the year 2030.
Good God. Brad Growinghouse, can you please tell us more, sir?
And inevitably, people are going to need a place to store those assets, and safe, secure, and they're going to need to be able to transfer them as well, having good on and off ramps.
Do you have any recommendations for them on-off ramps, sir?
Even a tokenization engine, some of the work Ripple is doing around central bank digital currencies or CBDCs.
Okay.
So we think there's a lot of pieces that come together, and we already had, and I remember when you and I first spoke, I remember being on a call with one of the large...
Brad, I remember when me and you first spoke also. Can you remind me about that time, Brad?
CBDCs. So we think there's a lot of pieces that come together, and we already had, and I remember when you and I first spoke.
Oh, we have the best conversations, Brad. You're so funny.
I remember being on a call with one of the largest top 10 banks in the world, and a bank Ripple was already working with, and they were asking us about could we help them with their custody. This is prior to the Metaco acquisition, and we weren't in a position to do that. And so when we think about that synergy, the ability to say to that existing Ripple customer, hey, here's a best in class, going head to head time and time again and winning on the custody level, to be able to bring that product to them, I think is a great opportunity for the two companies together. So
we're going to the top, Brad. I agree. I like the way that statement sounds, sir. Shout out to High Vibe XRP right there. He always be having some really good tweets. What's this Thinking Crypto and Dave Schwartz? What they talking about?
Change in interest or demand? Are they now more? Have you seen a change in interest or demand? Are they now more open to listening to the folks at Ripple and seeing how we can do pilots and working together and things like that?
Yeah, way more. In the early days, we almost had to pretend we weren't a crypto company.
In the early days, we almost had to pretend. No more pretending now, Dave. Tell them.
I mean, like we basically said, hey, we have this payment system that's like something better than Swift. I wouldn't necessarily have said that it was better in the very early days, but like it's built on modern technologies and has the potential to provide superior experience for your customers, lower cost, all these other advantages. And they're like, well, don't you have this crypto thing? We're like, don't worry about that. I mean, it was toxic at that time. I think one of the key...
That's why they were saying, oh, well, we can just use XCurrent, which is a messaging system. And as you realize the savings you receive with XCurrent, by the way, we do have this thing called XRapid that utilizes our cryptocurrency XRP.
Pivotal moments that changed that, believe it or not, was Coinbase's ICO. They looked at Coinbase's market cap. And they're like, wait a minute. Yeah. And now, I mean, they're much more receptive to exploring it than they were.
Have you?
I really like the way that sounds. Guys, we got a lot to talk about today. A lot of news going on. I can't thank everybody enough for tuning in on this beautiful Saturday morning. We're going to cover quite a few articles this morning. Uphold relist 9 altcoins. Uphold to relist 9 altcoins. What altcoins is that? Joe Katz, Ripple CTO, has a warning for the community. We're actually going to talk about that also. Ripple is hiring new senior manager. We're going to talk about that. Charles Hoskinson says that Cardano cannot advertise like Solana. I wonder why Charles Hoskinson is upset. We're going to take a look at that too. And also, guys, I found 2 new hidden gems on Coinbase. I know what you're thinking right now too. Is like BuLLZiLLa really serious? Did he find 2 new hidden gems on Coinbase? Yes, he did. That's why I've been creating crypto content since 2017, and they call me the Hidden Gem Hunter. Because guess what? I find hidden gems. And melting portfolios is my hobby. Breaking news, Ripple 10 trillion 2025. We're going to talk about that. Pick up where we left off yesterday. 0.003, 0.005 hidden gems on Coinbase. We're looking for the best price assets only that we all can afford. I want all our lives to change together. What you think? And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and hashtag these ones right now so I can not stall us out. Because right now you guys are wondering what new hidden gems is he talking about. And I'm going to hashtag them in this tweet. Just in case I don't get to go back and make the next tweet. But I did take screenshots of them. Let me see. Let me go to my screenshots. Library. Screenshots. So the first one's going to be the green Satoshi token, and this is available on Coinbase. I'm going to write this down. I know this thing has to have a ticker. Let me see. Green. Yeah, you hear these new assets. You never even heard about it before. This is on Coinbase. Green Satoshi. I'm assuming it's going to be that GST. It's got to be. GST. If it's going to be like 0.00, of course that's going to be one of them. GST is the ticker. Green Satoshi token 0.05. 0.012. 0.012. GST. Let's check the other one because on Coinbase on my account it's reflecting 0.01. So it's GST. I did notice there's a couple of them. Binance Smart Chain one. I don't think it's going to be a difference. I think it's just different chains. Whoa, hold up. 0.008. No, that's the one we want. Good God. And since we're here, let me check the other one real quick. GST, because there's three of them. GST. That'll probably drop a stream right there. So we checked the Solana one. It could be on Solana chain. Could be on the Solana chain. Yup, that's the one. 0.01 right there. So it is GST, green Satoshi token, GST 0.01. So I just want to tag that real quick, GST, because that is a new hidden gem on Coinbase. GST, any 0.01 assets, I'm there. And we got one more. It don't stop there. The next one's called PolySwarm. PolySwarm. Let's look up the ticker on this one. This is available on Coinbase Tier 1 exchange. This week we will be moving into our uphold hidden gems. PolySwarm. And this one's going to be 0.01. PolySwarm. It looks like the ticker could be NCT, but the price should be 0.01. If this is the right one, bam, 0.01 pumping 30%. Hidden gem hunter in the building. NCT. Let's hit NCT. NCT. New hidden gems on Coinbase. Damn, does BuLLZiLla do it again? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. I'm kind of curious. Should we start with these ones right here? Should we start with the hidden gems first? Let me pull the chat up real quick and see where we're at with the chat. Okay, close that. Pull this up right there. Pull that up. There goes our chat right there. I'd like to welcome everybody to the #1 crypto show. Happy Saturday morning. Happy 127. We got new hidden gems today, plus we're going to review. So basically, if you guys saw the last few streams, we actually got back-to-back 100K challenges, at least 3 of them that have massive potential. But it doesn't stop there. I'm not stopping until I find the best priced assets with the biggest potential. These are on Coinbase, PolySwarm. And PolySwarm, which maybe runs on Polygon. So let me just verify that again one more time real quick. It's NCT, PolySwarm. I'm opening my Coinbase account. 68J is in the building. Wish I had some music for 6-8. Here we go.
Net, ride the wave like an ocean. XRP the slogan. If you don't hold it, then you're hopeless. Probably soulless, probably trolling. Past all them hate.
If you don't watch Crypto for Life, then you're probably hopeless, probably soulless.
Net, ride the wave like an ocean.
On Crypto for Life, we ride the ocean.
XRP the slogan. If you
68J be smoking.
don't hold it, then you're hopeless.
If you don't watch Crypto for Life, then you're hopeless.
Probably soulless, probably trolling. Past all them haters, we keep blowing. Left in the smoke choking. Net, ride the wave like a
Crypto for Life in the building. 68J, thank you big time for the super chat, my brother. Link in the description for 68J's channel and Twitter. It's mandatory to follow 68J. All right, so you search. Thank you, Jay. I really appreciate the support for the channel. It really does help out in a big way. You know what's crazy? I felt weird the other day when you dropped the super chat, and I was like, oh yeah, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. But I kind of felt like it was unanswered because I don't know if you was thinking maybe I felt weird towards you or something, but basically I think it was Thursday night, and you know, ℙ𝕝𝕉𝕚 was watching some movie or something, and she wanted me to lay back there with her and watch it. I'm like, no way, I got a stream, I got things to do. And so then when you dropped the super chat, I was like, boom, like real loud so ℙ𝕝𝕚 could hear in the back. And so just to show, you know, you can lay around, be lazy, watch Netflix, but no, I'm not about that. I'm about trying to find hidden gems and crush it. So when Jay started dropping super chats that Thursday night, I was like, boom. So ℙ𝕝𝕚 know what that meant, huh? Watch that movie back there by yourself. No, I'm just joking. But I didn't want Jay to think, I was like, there's more to the story or something. But I didn't want Jay to think, well, it had something to do with Jay, because he was dropping major love on me. But at the same time, I was showing ℙ𝕝𝕚 the benefits of, you know, sometimes Netflix ain't going nowhere. Netflix ain't going nowhere. Which one are we looking up? NCT? I just want to show you guys NCT. And so PolySwarm on Coinbase, if you hit yes, I was actually, yep, you can buy this on Coinbase. It's up 27% right now. If you go to the 7-day, up 35%. The monthly, it's up 11%. That's not bad at all. On the yearly, let's check the all-time high right there. 107. Let's check the all on that. 13. Good God, that's some major gains within that. So pretty much, guys, within this stream, I will dive a little bit more into this new hidden gem that I found on Coinbase 0.01, because I'm looking for 0.01 assets on Coinbase. And the other one, if I go back, and the other one's going to be, I just put it out on the tweet. The other one's going to be GST. So we're actually going to look both of these up live today, or at least see if they can make it or break it. GST. Oh, this one's going to be under, which one's this going to be under? The Solana token? Could be the Solana token. GST. 0.01. Okay, this is going to be the Sol one. It's pumping 21% right here. 7-day. This might be a newer token too. So we're actually going to review this one also. So really, really good prices. And if you actually punch in GST on Coinbase, and you hit, you can actually purchase this token on Coinbase too. Oh, 6A, much love, my brother. So guys, for everybody tuning in, not only are we going to review 3 of our 100K challenges already in play, we're going to take a look at some of these really good price assets that might have opportunity. Oh yeah, and I got a special announcement for @rebel_plebe. I got something for you today. I'll announce that in a few minutes. I actually got something for 3 members. Rebel Plebe. So Rebel Plebe, make sure you stick around. Rebel Plebe, Bullish Dragon, and On the Rock Rose, and Rebel Plebe, Bullish Dragon. Make sure you guys stick around. I got something for you. There it is, Elizabeth. Tell them. Bam. All right, let's do this. Are you guys ready? I'm CKJ Crypto News. I'd like to welcome everybody to the #1 crypto show on the planet. Like, damn, it took forever to get started, didn't it? I go live every single day. If you guys can show some love, we need 333 thumbs up. Yes, we did have a surprise live stream last night, and that's why it's essential to hit the notification bell. Holy moly.
Net, ride the wave like an ocean. XRP the slogan. If you don't hold it, then you're hopeless. Probably soulless, probably trolling.
If you don't watch Crypto for Life, then you're probably hopeless and soulless.
Net, ride the wave like an ocean. XRP the slogan.
And there go Bags right there. You hear that, Crypto girl?
If you don't hold it, then you're hopeless. Probably soulless, probably trolling. Past all them haters, we keep.
And I'm sure 6/8, you go live today, 6/8. At 3 o'clock, I believe, which is 3 o'clock our time, which will probably be minutes after our stream. It's 3 p.m. EST, but California time would be 6AJ is going to tell you. 6AJ is going to tell you. Listen to this quote from Elizabeth. I love this. Thank you so much, Jay. I do appreciate the donations to the channel. It helps out in a big way. Very, very big way. CKJ still dropping hidden gems and best calls in crypto. IBF, International Bullish Family, Crypto for Life, all invited into the Crypto for Life Vegas compound. And if you're lucky, Jay might even take you on a ride in the slingshot. Woo! I look forward to that. Now, this is so true. On Susan's, not Susan, I call Liz my other Aunt Susan. Uncomfortable truth. Your struggle will only be admired after you become successful. That's so true. I kind of think about that, Liz. Like, basically, through my struggle as being number one, you know, people don't really want to give you the credit, but they'll give you the credit once you make it to the other side. Of course, they're going to troll you, hate on you. You're going to have to go through a lot. On your journey, nobody gives a crap about you. It kind of reminds me about this other motivational speaker I'll be watching. I'm not going to say his name because it's controversial, but he says, a whole nother story. You got to keep pushing. When you make it, they'll either call you lucky or ask you how you did it. Stay focused. Thank you, Elizabeth. Very good information. Crypto Girl, you ready? Dave P, good morning, sir. Rebel Plebe, I got something for you. We're going to move on. We're going to knock this out. I know it's Saturday and you guys are busy today. Elizabeth, do you ever send me your X address? Or did we get any more X addresses from anybody?
Technology, and the Reserve Bank and you particularly have emphatically said no as far as cryptocurrency is concerned. Globally, we've just seen an ETF being given the go-ahead, but no change in position as far as cryptos are concerned?
You see, let us differentiate clearly. There's a clear difference between the underlying technology of the so-called crypto as cryptocurrencies and the cryptocurrency as a product which is basically a speculative product. The underlying technology has been there. The underlying technology will be there. We are using blockchain. For example, blockchain, we are using it in our CBDC trial project. Blockchain has many applications. It will grow. It needs to grow. We are using it. There are many users who are also using it.
Jason T. McNair, did you hear what he said about blockchain? The technology is amazing. We're using it. We love it. There's many, many applications.
Cryptocurrencies. And the cryptocurrency as a product which is basically a speculative.
Oh yeah, 6-8. Can you still hear me? When I was watching your stream the other day, I want to tell you something.
Product. The underlying technology has been there. The underlying technology will be there. We are using blockchain. For example, blockchain, we are using it in our CBDC trial project. Blockchain has many applications.
Blockchain has many applications.
It will grow. It needs to grow. We are using it. There are many users who are also using it. Tokenization also needs to grow. Tokenization will facilitate what you call a large value asset. It, an ordinary individual who doesn't, who doesn't have the affordability can become a part owner of a high valued asset. That is what blockchain will facilitate. That is what tokenization will facilitate. That is the technology part of it. The technology part of it needs to grow. But the product which is, bought and sold in the market, which is traded, it is a highly speculative activity.
That's why I love it, because it's highly speculative. One day you could wake up struggling, and the next day wake up rich.
Has got several, downsides to, several downsides which can pose risks to financial stability. So we need to clearly differentiate. Technology has to grow. That's what I said.
He says we use blockchain and tokenization will grow. BDigital 589. Tokenization will grow. LCX on BDigital. I got you, my brother. BDigital's a legend. So the SEC just approved a spot Bitcoin ETF. RBI governor crypto is very volatile. You're still wondering why we're lagging behind technology adoption, because it takes a little bit longer for the older crowd to get it. But guess what? They're gonna understand. All right, when I was rewatching your stream the other day, Jay, really, really good stream. You had me laughing big time. But one thing you gotta be careful with is, say for example, if it's an article like CNBC, like this one right here, CNBC article, YouTube counts how big you make the screen. Like, I've actually got in trouble for this before. Say if you're showing a CNBC article, MSNBC, or Forbes, or a very popular article, and you make it full screen, and then you play it like this.
We have problems with regard to the
They can actually catch you for a strike for that because you're showing their video full screen. That's why a lot of times, and trust me, it looks much better full screen. I like it full screen also. But a lot of times you'll see me, I'll play like a CNBC article small screen because they don't care if you show it small. But if you show it big, you know, they can demonetize that video, or, you know, you can have issues. So a lot of times I play the article small. Depends on where they got the news from. If it's like something that maybe if somebody pre-recorded and you can tell they recorded a recording, then you can probably show those big. But if you're actually showing the actual CNBC article big, like this one looks like it might be the actual Davos article, they can catch you for that one.
You know, you talked about modern times and tech.
And plus you can play it up to 9 seconds too. So this right here, you can only play this big up to 9 seconds. So just to let you know. But then sometimes you might run across somebody that re-recorded it. Like, I'll try to give you another example. You just gotta be really careful on what articles you make big. So I kind of wanted to give you a heads up on that to save you some time and trouble. Because next thing you know, you'll get an email, oh, this was in your video, and it got demonetized because you shared this clip between this moment and this moment. And you're like, what? What'd I do wrong? And then only thing you did wrong was make the clip big. So you just got to be careful on which news articles you make big. See, I got you, Jay. You're a legend, my brother. And I noticed the other day when you was like live, and I didn't want to type in the stream, Jay, don't make that article big. Don't make that one big, bro. I didn't want to interrupt your stream. So, you know, I figured I would just tell you. So we got the Thinking Crypto clip right there. And you know what we should do? Let's check out a couple of our 100K challenges real quick, and then I'm going to go to this other article. 𝕤𝕖𝕚, hey CKJ, my sister-in-law has been wanting me to join for years. I hope I benefit from you like she did. 𝕤𝕖𝕚, guess what, bro? You are big time. You got your Coinbase account, and your sister was right. I'm going to show you the asset right now. First one, this is for you. Tell your sister I said thank you. This one's called the Onyx coin, XCN. You can get 100,000 for $132 on a tier 1 exchange. 100,000 of these. I was about to buy another 100,000 this morning, but I was like, man, I didn't really know what to do because I found a couple other good priced assets too. So I was like, should I buy some of these other ones? Should I buy more of this? So I'm kind of like in the middle of my decision. Excuse me. But we already got 100,000 of these for sure, and you can get 100,000 for 132. So Noel, like what? $130 that possibly could change your life? That's pretty interesting right there. And if I go to the website, it's not going to really give us any more information, but I kind of want to check out the newer hidden gems to see what's going on with those. Onyx liquidity protocol, earn, borrow, build with Onyx. So we've been all over this one right here, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually, let's look into the two new ones I found, because that is a 100K challenge. But this PolySwarm is extra cheap also, so I am kind of curious on what's going on with this one. On Coinbase, it's called PolySwarm 0.01. Any 0.01 assets, I'm bullish. Well, I'm not bullish on it, but once I do the research, we'll see how it goes. What up, Marinette? I was thinking about you all day. And based 𝕝𝕝, what would I do without you? Good evening, BuLLZiLLa. On the move, so I can't chat. Oh, thank you so much for saying hello, based Amy. I appreciate that. So this one right here is 0.01. It's called PolySwarm. On the daily, it's up 27%. Let's go to the all first, because I want to see what the all was. Okay, so that's 10 cent on the all. That's not bad. 13 cent on the all. 7-day 35%. Monthly 12%. So it could be kind of oversold if it's 35% on the, because I like to see the point, because like not even 125. Oh my God, why didn't I find this thing on 125? Because we could have got it at 0.009. Well, that would have been perfect tails, right? But it still could be perfect. Let's do a little bit more research on it real quick. So max supply is going to be 1 billion. That's going to be 1 billion. If max supply is 1 billion, that means $3 easy. 1 billion. Let's check their website. And I'm assuming it has some kind of connection with Polygon, because it's called PolySwarm. So PolySwarm on Coinbase, and it's on Coinbase. The freshest malware intelligence powered by Swarm. Tap into PolySwarm next generation malware intelligence marketplace. Get better, faster, cut through data, noise, detect, analyze. Try it now. Unique contributors, developers. So we're looking for any big names that's going to jump out. I see Alibaba on here. Score, enable SOS and emission, integration partners. They got any big partners here? Nothing's jumping out at me yet. Threat Connect. See, I would actually, if I'm not really familiar with like their partners, I would actually have to look into their partners and see the founders. So I would have to go deeper with this one right here, how it works. Now the team, I like looking at the team. Here's the team right here. Meet the executive leadership team of PolySwarm, which is listed on Tier 1 exchange. The PolySwarm team is comprised of veterans of decades experience in government and industry. Now, if we can verify that, we're on to something. We're driven to improve intelligent landscape ourselves, our clients, by providing a robust incentives that align with participants on the PolySwarm will break the mold of today's intelligence offerings. The PolySwarm founders and co-founders are members of the North Industries. From there, I would have to Google what North Industries is, and if that's a big deal, we could be on to something. So more research is required. LLC, firm specializing in terror solutions for government and large enterprises. I almost want to Google North Industries right now, because why are they saying, you know, large entities and government agencies? Is this like a subsidiary, the middleman? I just got to see what this company is real quick. North Industries, Security, Smart Snark, Industry, Coinbase. Okay, if I pull up Yahoo Finance right there, I don't know if I want to pull that up on my Google browser. The ads will go crazy, so we'll actually go to my Brave browser and look more into this North Industries on Brave, because Brave moves much faster. Yahoo UK. Okay, so seeing Yahoo UK, that's kind of interesting, but it's still listed on Coinbase. Let me see. Okay, so it's still not going to give me much information, not what I'm looking for. That's why we want to do more research after the stream. Philly Brian said, I know, guys, my apologies. I'm always finding new hidden gems. I'm not saying get this one yet, but I'm just trying to show you guys that there is opportunity on Coinbase at 0.01 assets. I mean, come on, a 1 cent asset on Coinbase, Lady N. Information security specializing in terror solutions. Now, where's the team at? Steve Bassi, CEO, developer, founder. Ben Schmidt, CEO, developer, co-founder. Nick Davis, Steve Lewalski. Interesting. Okay, meet our advisors. Frank Tonneson, former CEO at McAfee. The proof is in the partnerships. So hold on, Mark Tennyson, the former CIO at McAfee, is an advisor to this 1 cent asset on Coinbase. Dinesh Dharma, UK entrepreneur, deputy treasurer of UK's Liberal Democratic Party, former CEO and chairman of eBookers. Interesting. Co-founder, CEO Trailbits, Dan Guido. Stephen Gill, former co-founder, chief scientist at former founder of New York Stock Exchange, NSP, SEC, former senior network scientist. So it looks like they got a nice little advisory board going on here. Who's this? Patricia Hatter, chief customer officer at Polyauto Networks. Now, I'm going to have to hit on that one, because Polyauto, that's Silicon Valley, right? Founding director of Modern Puerto Rico, principal owned ABB Capital, author IDA Brooks, founder, CEO of Basis Technologies. All right, I'm kind of curious about Patricia here. Let's check out her Twitter. 68J in the building. Oh my goodness, 68. What would I do without you, my brother? Thank you so much. You're a very generous dude. The biggest heart of God. You got the biggest heart on the planet, bro. Guys, link in the description for 68J Crypto for Life. Do you go live today? Thanks for the heads up, bro. Show you love for CKJ, IBF family. I know I got caught on that plenty of times where I would make like the CNBC article big, and I was like, man, what happened? And I guess they don't want you showing their articles big, but if you show them small, that's why I always tweet it. and then I might show it within my tweet. And even though it doesn't give it like the good effect to making it big, as you know, you got to work within the YouTube rules. So she's tweeting a few days ago. Want to join more secure, efficient DevOps team? Okay, she's advertising her project. How we improve their security. Amazon, that's bullish. Salesforce, so she is tweeting. January 25th, I like to see that. And I'm going to look more into her too. Digital Disruptor, board of director, Barrett Brick. So I'm actually going to check way more into her. And she's actually on the team at the 1 cent asset on Coinbase called PolySwarm. Now, is there anybody on here? Oh, let's check out this guy, Mark Tonnen, who's the former CIO at McAfee. That's kind of interesting because he would have to carry a little bit of weight, right? From McAfee, John McAfee. Let's see if he's alive on Twitter. Follow, 109. I don't know. He's floating under the radar. He probably don't even use Twitter. And I was right. He don't use Twitter. I could tell he doesn't use Twitter by as soon as I seen he only had 149 followers. But at least the other board of advisor does have some action on Twitter. Oh, you know what I want to do? Let's check out their actual Twitter and see what they're up to. Devon. Crypto Convos. Devon NRG. Super intelligent dude. Holding it down big time in our Telegram group. Devon, much love, my brother. Thank you big time for your $10 super chat. Helps out in a big way. And thank you, 6'8". If you was here, I'd give you a big old hug. Here goes 2 birds, 1 stone. My legendary brother, Tails, and 6'8". No, Tails, tell us all about the slingshot, bro. Was that the first time you rode a slingshot, Tails? And you was looking like pretty boy in the slingshot. How many women did you pick up that day? Uh-oh. Tails said, don't get me in trouble, bro. My girl's watching. I know Sky too high. I was going to pull up the Brad Kimes clip and start with that, but maybe we'll do that for tonight for XRP After Dark. Here's PolySwarm right here. They are tweeting a couple days ago. Volt Typhoon has observed compromising devices. Blur unsophisticated backdoor targets. January 16th, recently a McAfee reported malicious new stealth backdoor targeting Android devices. So are they still using the McAfee technology? That's kind of interesting. Fancy Bear was recently observed engaged in phishing campaign leveraging 3 years before. It looks like this is they analyze data platform. PolySwarm analysts discuss our latest report in malware families to watch in 2024. Check our blog. I like to check this blog out right here. I'll check that out later. Guys, this is the 1 cent asset on Coinbase that I'm just looking into to see if it has potential. And of course, we're looking at the team. No, this guy looks like he be on Twitter. He's a little bit younger. He's the co-founder of ℙ𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕤. This is the last one we'll check, and we'll check out the next one. Oh, Sky too hotty. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. Okay, what'd I say? Guys, I'm trying to tell you, I'm a genius when it comes to this crypto and social media thing. Here goes the CEO of ℙ𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕤, who's an advisor to the 1 cent asset on Coinbase, and he did tweet 2 days ago. Check out our fast. Oh yeah, they have another app they're advertising I looked into. If you're in New York City and want to start this journey, consider signing up for the Labby along with the therapist in your soul. So you're in New York, Dan Guido? Personally, I think this is great news. Beginning February 1st, email senior Gmail, Yahoo. Have SPF, S, and DKM. Failure to do they may result in delivery delays. Okay. Enhancing trust for SGX. Now, what was that asset ticker? SGX? Oh, NCT. Okay, okay. So I'm kind of just checking out the PolySwarm. PolySwarm has been tracking cyber activity. Okay. Upgrade your security with PolySwarm cutting edge technology. Uh-oh. It looks like PolySwarm might be that monitoring protocol. NCT, which is the ticker we're looking at, the 1 cent asset. NCT by PolySwarm is now listed on Challenge, listed on Coinbase. Is it on Uphold? 6'8"? If you got, oh, that's right, 6'8" is probably getting ready for a stream, so no big deal. Let me think if somebody can check this on I mean, I'll check it real quick. I don't want to disturb 68J's stream, which he's getting ready. He'll be ready for his stream in 55 minutes. 68J goes live. Now let's see. I just want to see if this token made it to uphold too. It's called NCT, right? NCT, and this is the price of it right now, 0.01. And don't let it fool. Good God, I'm telling you, I was gonna buy some of this morning, but you know how they say don't go chasing green candles. But 0.01, like, come on. But I was like, nah, I'll wait. Because plus I want to do the research too. I just don't like FOMO when it's something that, you know, might not have potential and then I get wrecked. So I want to do research a little bit live first before we FOMO'd into this one. NCT. I don't think it's on uphold. Yeah, 6A, can we get the link to your channel, my brother? Bam. Now you can drop the link to your channel because Philly Brian says, what's the link to your channel, bro? I'll subscribe right now. Everybody has homework. To subscribe to Crypto for Life 6AJ right now. He'll drop the link or link in the description. Okay, so it's not on there, but I know what is on uphold. Rate 'em. I see Ray. I just want to see what Ratem's doing. And guys, starting Monday, we're going to be going down the uphold rabbit hole on the cheapest assets on uphold. But right now, we're kind of finishing up our cheap assets on Coinbase. Now, what was the other one real quick? So we can hurry up and do the research on this one. So as of right now, PolySwarm, which, I mean, it's kind of exciting to see all the backers, advisors on this one. I'm going to have to do research on Patricia. I'm going to do basically research on all these guys just to make sure what is what, and they're still backing the product. But to be a 1 cent asset on Coinbase with this team of partners, okay, there go their partners. I'm looking for anything big in there. Which any one of these could be big, but just not as familiar with us. I see Alibaba, that's a pretty big deal. So here goes their partners, the company, the team. So pretty impressive right there. The team is comprised of veterans with decade experience in government and industries. North operates a cutting-edge blockchain cryptograph research, having recently completed a blockchain-based identity management project for the Department of Homeland Security. Several cutting-edge encryptions. Yeah, so I'll get back to you guys on that one right there. Let's go look at our other one real quick. The other one is Green Satoshis. Now, if we go to, no, which one is that? Okay. It's going to be the one on Polygon. It's going to be the one that's 0.01. Nope, that's not it. Because there's actually 3 GSTs. But it's going to be the one on Polygon. Let's check the first one. It's not going to be that one, I think, either. Yep, it's that one. 0.01. And this is the other hidden gem that you can purchase actually on Coinbase. So I just wanted to do a little bit of research on this one to see where we stood. Total supply, 1 billion on this one. It is on the Solana on the Solana chain, which the Solana chain has had a lot of success. There it is. Crypto for Life. Link to 68J's channel. We'll be there at 3 o'clock. You don't want to miss it. If you want to see a very intelligent, smart, funny dude. Oh, I actually went to the channel right there. Perfect. That's even better. That's even better. That's even better. It might play eventually. See, that's what you're going to hear when 68J's stream is starting, and it's starting soon. Yeah.
Welcome back to Cracking SEO, a series where I'll show you strategies on how to increase your views and subscribers.
effect, guys. I believe I was right around this point here. We were talking about, you know, did you buy BNB below $2? And then
more
look,
valuable
7 years
than that.
later, look where we're at. You got BNB up over, what was it, $300. So this is such an incredible. My man, Big Bullish JD. Thank you, my brother, for being.
I like your setup too, Jay. I might have to go for a setup like this, bro, to keep track of the time, because a lot of times I go over. I think, don't you have like a counter somewhere in here where it helps keep you track of the minutes or something like that? But here it is, right here is also, here's 68J's YouTube channel right here. Make sure you guys check it out. Amazing channel for sure. Amazing channel for sure. And I actually meant to pin this. How can I pin it? Okay. Okay, actually I think I already pinned it. No wonder it's already pinned. It's already pinned. Alrighty, so let's go back to this token real quick right here. The other 1 cent asset. Thank you big time, Jay. I do appreciate the support. 0.01 GST. We're going to check this one out quick. Let's go to the website. So basically, guys, the theme of the show is I found 2 new hidden gems on Coinbase. 0.01 for both of them. Now, I'd much rather see 0.001. Of course, you can get the 100K for 100. 0.01, you get less, but it's still a hell of a price. Oh, so is this the Stefan app? I heard a lot about this because this 𝕝𝕚𝕨 used to talk about this all the time, right? The Step app where you download the app and you earn points for walking. Is that what it actually said? Is that what this is on Coinbase? The Steph Curry app or whatever it is? Let me open my Coinbase back up. Yeah, green Satoshi token. I don't remember the green. I don't remember them calling this the green Satoshi token. I guess it is. It's the Steph Curry app, the Stefan app. So Terry Hahn, co-founder. So there goes the founders right there. How to play, white paper, link tree. Featured in advisors. So we do got some advisors. DMG distribution. I would have to look more into that. Our ambassadors, our partners. Sequoia Capital, Binance. They got some big partners there, don't they? Sequoia Capital, Binance, Wellfin. That's interesting. I think some people here actually use this app. I think Tails uses this app. He goes for a morning walk every morning and he earns Steph Curry rewards. Ain't that right, Tails? It might have been 𝕝𝕚𝕨. It was 𝕝𝕚𝕨, I believe. Twitter followers. Let's check out their Twitter. They're not going to give me too much information out of this, and we'll move on. Coinbase does not support. What BuLLZiLLa say? $10 super chat. 68J. 68. Give me a hug, 68. BuLLZiLLa says Coinbase does not support XRP trading in New York anymore, even after the clarity and relisting. No way. What's the matter with New York? They're always acting up. I seen Grayscale transferring another 500 million yesterday, and there's some kind of Fed event coming this week. You know what I was reading this morning? That that they're selling a lot of that Bitcoin. I guess SBF had maybe $1 billion worth of Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. Man, this is my thing. I'm not saying that Sam did right or wrong. Sam did wrong. We know he did wrong. He violated rules. He's in jail. But at the same time, it's weird to see somebody incarcerated for all that time and then them take over his company. And now they're selling his Grayscale Bitcoin Trust that's probably worth way even more. And they're saying, oh, this is to pay for the legal fees from the lawyers. And you guys remember SBF was saying, well, he would go to Sullivan and Cromwell, you know, and explain to them what he was doing. And Sullivan and Cromwell was his lawyers. I mean, come on, guys. You know how lawyers are. And then Sullivan and Cromwell, there's a lot of backstory with them. I'm not saying that they could have gave Sam another week or two. Maybe he could have did a couple flips and reimbursed people. But to me, it just seems really weird how they stepped in, took over the company. Now they're going to rebrand it. They're going to still sell your product. And they're going to run the company without you. But you're going to be in jail. And we're still going to run your company. I mean, Sam should have knew better too, of course. He should have implemented different, you know, save fails in place. But damn, for the man to come in and take your company, I don't know. It kind of, I mean, I mean, it really boils down to if you set up offshore, that does seem kind of sneaky a little bit. So that kind of got you. But damn, what, 100 years for that? I don't think you hurt anybody, did you? Did he hurt somebody? Well, I mean, you do hurt the investor's money, but I'm talking about like physically hurt. Like there's people that physically hurt people that probably get less time, but I don't want to really talk about that. I guess it's because I worked in a law office and you kind of really want to fight for people's freedom because, you know, USA does have the highest incarceration rate. I will say one thing, like CZ, for example. You know, CZ's not allowed to leave the USA. He can't go visit his family. What did CZ do so wrong? Like he opened a crypto exchange, he operated with technology, and now he can't even go visit his family. They're saying, oh, well, he has large amounts of money. He might not come back. CZ doesn't strike me as somebody that would take off and not come back. They're only offering him 18 months. What's 18 months? That's nothing. He'll come back and do 18 months. But at least let him go spend 30 days with his family before the 18 months. I mean, come on. So, I don't know. It's really weird. Philly Brian, I reversed my 2-type diabetes walking and using the STEP app. Tell him, Philly Brian. I reversed my type 2 diabetes walking and using the STEP app. No more metformin medicine for me. You guys heard something very valuable today. I only have one sneaker though, and I keep repairing it. Philly Brian, much love, my brother, and I'm glad to hear that your type 2 diabetes is under control with your health regimen. Scotty Too Hottie, for your information, Brad Kime says VIP tickets for the XRPL-LV224 are selling out quick. Regular tickets are selling out too. Dave Sorts is the keynote speaker. I am going. Are you going to be there, Scotty Too Hottie? But you should, if you want to. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Brad Kime will hook me up with a ticket, or at least slide me in the back door. But if you can't afford the ticket for that, guess who else is having a party? 68J, Crypto for Life. At the Vegas compound. IBF is invited. Crypto for Life fam is invited. It's going to be huge. And if you can't make it to that, Tails, matter of fact, you definitely can make it to that. 6-8 will probably pick you up from the airport if you need a ride. That's how much of a good dude he is. And Tails and Bags will be out there at the moon party. So it's going to be a lot going down out there. Yeah. Alright, so PolySwarm, you guys get that. Which, so I'm going to come back to looking up both of them assets a little bit later today. So right now, we kind of introduced them as the 0.001 assets. But should we move forward with them or not? I mean, nothing jumped out at me that said, yeah, let's do it right away. Except for a lot of teams and a lot of advisors, which I want to do more research on that first also. I definitely will knock out a couple of these good reads real quick. So at least get some real news done too. Which, I mean, that was real news. Hidden Gems is real news. But I guess I got to get my reading on a little bit too. Lord Mike Collins, my brother in the UK. Mike, can you check us something in the UK? What was the question yesterday? We was curious if this asset was on the app Crypto.com in the UK. Does anybody remember what asset that was? Oh no, Tails, where you gonna be at, bro? Tails says I'm not gonna make the Vegas event. I'll be on the oh, that's right. Tails is gonna be on the cruise at the time. Where you going, Tails? Yeah, the 68J party gonna be lit. You know it is too. 68, and then his lovely wife, 68, Miss 68. She'll be there. 68 will be there. It's going to be legendary. Hoskin reacts to a statement that Cardano cannot advertise like Solana. Charles Hoskin's like a hater. Cardano founder Charles Hoskin has taken the X to explain how decentralized protocols operate. I'm not even exaggerating, guys. I remember when I went to Consensus in 2018 and Charles Hoskin was standing right there beside me. And I didn't even want to get a picture with him. I mean, I just really was never like a Charles Hoskinson fan like that for some reason. He seems kind of boring to me. I don't know. BitBoy seems to like him. Charles Hoskinson has reacted to a recent criticism by the ADA enthusiasts regarding the Cardano team's failure to run and bolster the network's adoption. Interesting. ADA enthusiasts react after seeing Solana ads. Okay. For context, Cardano enthusiast named Bradford Richards shared a screenshot of a recent Solana ad on X platform. Okay, so Stellar does do a lot of advertising on X, and Solana is now. So they want to know, Charles Hoskinson, why aren't you? The ad, which explained the growing adoption of Solana over the past year, aims to lure more devs into adopting the proof-of-stake network, which is kind of interesting. Commenting, because we're more or less in an ad-based society, commenting on the user whether the team behind Cardano network is also advertising like Solana. Another ADA enthusiast with the username slammed the team for playing hide and seek when asked to invest $10 million to bring Circle stablecoin USD to the Cardano network, which could be a good move. Cardano founder reacts. So what's Charles got to say this month? This mindset is an example of all that is wrong. And this is why I don't like Charles. He's like always upset. Charles, man, is he single? He might need to get a woman or something. Now let me stop. This mindset is an example of a single man. Now I'm just joking. This is the mindset of an example of all that is wrong with how to run an ecosystem. Cardano has a treasury and has a community governance forum and working group at the intersect. Talk to the relevant parties, get the prices and requirements, have the community vote to approve the plan. Okay, Charles. Cardano, IOH, Charles playing hide and seek, and soon if we talk about 10 million, not even peanuts for them, they wouldn't even notice. Investment to bring USD to the chain and its need to do so urgently. I kind of agree. Bro, you got to spend money to make money. If you want to get ADA out there and if it costs $10 million to connect to the USDC chain, you better do it, bro. Because USDC chain's taking off. The prominent American entrepreneur pointed out that Cardano uses a different approach. According to Hoskin, Cardano employs treasury and community governance model. The model involves 5 crucial steps: as establishing a working group, engaging in relevant parties, determining prices and requirements, and having the community vote for approval. That means that the team is taking all the tokens. I'm just joking, Charles. Interestingly, Hoskinson, I remember when Charles was hating on the XRP community. He was hating on the XRP army. Hoskinson compared Cardano's decentralized model with the approach adopted by an unnamed individual who spent $10 million in 2021 to develop a project while doing all the work. Although Hoskinson did not mention any name, the crypto entrepreneur could be referring to a Cardano-based stablecoin protocol that raised $10 million in capital in 2021. 3 O's capital, decentralized protocol requirements, growing adoption of Cardano. Charles always seems like he's a little upset to me. Yeah, a lot of family here today on Saturday. Be Digital with the super chat. Be Digital. Tomorrow's all about you, bro. We're going to be, or later today, we're definitely going to go into your LCX token. We'll be LCX experts. Be Digital. And thank you for the super chat again, my brother. Where's Ripple Effect been at? We haven't seen him lately. LCX. What else do we got? I pulled this up last night and I wanted to show you guys that you can really dream without limits in the world today. XRP Bags is headlining several events in XRP Las Vegas 2024. The whole crew was taking off. I'm glad to hear that because Bags put a lot of work in over the years for sure. I remember when Bags first started and I used to use all his thumbnails. I remember when Bags was first on Instagram and I used to borrow all his pictures on Instagrams and his thumbnails. It's kind of like before he started his channel. But then after he started his channel, I was like, oh, I can't use his thumbnails now because it'd be like duplicate thumbnails. But congrats to Bags. He has put a lot of work in, well deserved. And Be Digital. Much love, my brother. I appreciate that. The reason I show this, guys, because I used to watch a lot of wrestling back in the day. Logan Paul started on YouTube. This is Logan Paul, has a brother, Jake Paul. Matter of fact, he's the same one that fought Floyd Mayweather. And now he's the United States champion. And I know wrestling is fake, don't get me wrong. But I'm telling you, if you watch wrestling, imagine me lifting Devon NRG over my head, tossing him over the rope, and him hitting the ground and rolling. Like, come on. Can you be like a 30, 40-year-old man bouncing on the ground like that? You know how bad that would hurt, even though you know the outcome? Like, you put your body through a lot of hell being a wrestler. So to see him get in shape, win a title, come from YouTube, It takes a lot of hard work and dedication. You gotta be passionate about that. Logan Paul resigns with WWE. I figured if this was going to be a full-time job, maybe I should stop treating it like a hobby. And there's Triple H, the Game, one of the luckiest guys on the planet. He came from WCW. He actually married Vince McMahon's daughter, who owned WWF. And of course, he was the Game, one of the greatest wrestlers ever. And he married the boss's daughter. Talk about blessed. Logan Paul won't be leaving WWE anytime soon. So really, it's like anything you can want to do in life, you can do it. Logan Paul did it. I know you can. Ripple CTO reveals strategic move into 10 trillion crypto custody with Metaco and HSBC. I've been dying to read this one. Ripple CTO Dave Schwartz has provided insight into the strategic move into the projected 10 trillion crypto custody market with a significant player, Metaco and HSBC. Yeah, me and my dad used to watch wrestling every single Monday faithfully. As a matter of fact, I remember like yesterday, that's how I first met my dad. Or my stepdad, which was my dad. I was like 10 years old. My mom got with him. And I never liked any of the guys she ever talked to. And then one day I remember he knocked on the door and my mom was sick. And he was like, "You watching wrestling?" I was like, yeah, you like wrestling? And he was like, yeah. But then when he sat down and he was watching it, I could tell he was like really into it. He was like really liked wrestling. He wasn't just pretending just to get in the door. So... And then what's crazy, I was like, "Mom, I kind of like this guy. I think this might be the one." And she was like, "I don't really like him." I was like, "Nah, trust me, Mom. I got a good feeling about this guy. I could tell he's a good dude." And believe it or not, he was a very good dude. He took care of me, my mom, my brother, busted his ass, worked every day. And he's an amazing dude. Ended up buying my mom a house, worked hard every day. So, you know, I had a good feeling about this guy. It's called common sense. And we started our relationship through watching wrestling together. So, he's a really good guy, for sure. Really, really good guy. And we're moving on. So the main point of the story, guys, is you see how Dave Schwartz talks about the crypto custody is going to go to 10 trillion. Their partnership with Metaco and HSBC. Our 100K challenge is going to the moon, 6-8. Yeah, Logan Paul and Jake Paul, like, whoa, they really crushed it as far as marketing geniuses, the YouTube. Jake Paul, which, I mean, you know what impresses me the most about them is not only they talk a lot of noise, but they put a lot of work in. Like for Jake Paul, his brother, to fight, and I mean he had a couple real matches, even with that one guy that was a real butt kicker. I forget his name. I mean they thought he was going to lose a couple times. His brother, who fought real fighters. But Floyd Mayweather, I did see where Floyd Mayweather did hold him up. Like, he almost knocked him out on accident, and Floyd Mayweather held him up. So, but to even get in that kind of shape and to go through that kind of training, that really shows a lot of dedication. Oh, 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤 founder account hacked. Be careful. You know, like basically SHX had a hack issue. Hack issues happen, guys. It doesn't mean the product's over. Welcome to technology and the evolution of money. The 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜 founder's Twitter account has been compromised in a series of misleading tweets, which I'm not going to go into it because the tweets aren't very friendly, but things happen like that in crypto. Oh, did I know what? I'm in Super Chats, Tails? Stop that. Shane Sullivan. Good God, I did, didn't I? No way. Let's go all the way back. First 6-8, Jay said, "Let me get this party started properly" with his first super chat. And Liz is like, "Bro, don't miss that." 6-8 said, "Bro, you missed the first one. Let's see if he sees the second one." 6-8, thank you so much. Yes, Scotty, I did see the video. Brad Collins gave me a huge shout out. Thank you. We'll pull that up for tonight for XRP After Dark. I want to put that Brad Collins clip where he gives me a shout out and says, "Yes, I did start at CKJ's." And then I'm going to edit it together where he says I'm a genius, and we're going to put it all together. Thank you, Scotty Too Hottie. I actually got it written down too. I don't play no more. Ripple, Citi, Bank of America, JPM, London Stock Exchange, and backup Brad Kimes. So thank you, Scotty Too Hottie. And 6-8 with the super chat. But Shane Sullivan, I missed that one. Time flies. Make the most of our days. Go San Francisco. What's that, Shane? Go San Francisco. Is there a game today? Based Amy, much love. 6AJ with another super chat. Thanks for the heads up, bro. Show love, CKJ IBF. Give a day keeps the gems. Calls on the early. Keep them coming. 6'8's my hero. Devon. Thank you so much, Devon. And I know it's a struggle out there in the real world today. So I do appreciate the super chat for real. Big time. And woo! What happened to my beat? My beat disappeared. My beat disappeared. I was gonna drop the beat for 6AJ. 6A, thank you big time, bro. I really do appreciate that again. And 6-8 again. If you want to go, CKJ, I'll buy your ticket. Uh-oh. Oh, and can I ride in the Raptor too? Can I ride in the Slingshot too? Oh man, imagine me getting picked up from the airport in the Slingshot. Oh my God. Huh? That would seem like, oh my goodness. That would be like I would be showing up like the top G. The top G. Thank you, big time, 6A. You're very generous, dude. 6A goes live in less than a half hour. And BDigital589. Much love, bro. BDigital, it's all about you tomorrow with the LCX. I have some more things I want to show over here too. OG Backroad, how you doing today? Ain't you in Canada? What's the weather in Canada today? Lord Mike Collins, can we get the disco? Oh, Mike, you read my mind, bro. Let's see. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pin the Discord link, but when we get out of here in like 2 or 3 minutes, I'm gonna get Jay to drop his link again, so I can kind of have both links very close. So TRC2, we're looking for you, bro, because we're trying to send you some XRPayNet. Bullish Alaska wants some XRPayNet, and Thanks Gary wants some XRPayNet. I hope you guys updated the apps. Oh, and these members, I'm automatically going to send you some XRPayNet. Shout out to Bullish Dragon. 1,000 XRPayNet for Bullish Dragon. These are just for members, but the previous ones wasn't members. So I'm just trying to do some member giveaways too. Bullish Dragon, On the Rocks, Rose, 1,000 XRPayNet. And 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕤, which is the newest member, 1,000 XRPayNet. So just trying to do like member giveaways a little bit too. So Bullish Dragon, On the Rock, Rose, and 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚. If you guys can join our Telegram, send me your X address, or Elizabeth, I'll send you 1,000 XRPayNet each. TRC2, I might have sent you yours, I'm not sure. 2,500. Bullish Alaska 2,500, and Thanks Gary 2,500. I should do 2,500 for the members too. Send me your X address. We'll surprise you. And I think we're about good. No, Ripple CTO warns community of new scam. What's that? Ripple CEO Dave Schwartz issued the warning of XRP regarding a scam scheme that's been targeting unexpected OpenSea users. Schwartz identified involving a recent post on X sharing the screenshot of an email retrieved. Dave Schwartz. Why would Dave Schwartz chime in on OpenSea? In the email, the scammer claimed to be part of OpenSea team, informing that the NFT have listed on the leading NFT marketplace. The screenshot shared by Schwartz shows a bid for 0.098 on Ethereum. Well, so the actual really tweet. It's kind of interesting that Dave Schwartz was trying in on the OpenSea concept. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here in a few minutes now. I can't thank enough, Jay, for that love today, my brother. So, guys, for as far as the 2 new assets, I will be looking more into those. Make sure you, well, let's check them before we go, because we're getting out of here in 5 minutes or less. One of them is the Green Satoshi token 0.01, which I think Brian said this app has really changed his life. He had diabetes and it helped him out. The other one is PolySwarm NCT, which is on Coinbase. ℎ𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤 asset, which don't get this yet because 27% it could be oversold. And oh, XCN, I was really going to buy another 100,000 of these this morning, but I'm kind of like debating on should I stretch it out a little bit. I don't know what to do, but imagine having 200,000 of these, crypto girl. But I'll get back to you on this one. Oh, you know what? We got to do it. Let's check this right here. We'll go to tails. Last thing, and we're going to get out of here. Oh, here it is. Join our Telegram group right here. Bam. Okay, so we're going to have Lord Mike's in the Telegram. And now all we need is 68J's link. And I can't remember why I pulled this up. PolySwarm likes right there. Elizabeth Journey. Okay, that right there. Going blind. Much love, going blind. Oh, okay. Behind every picture, I know this is 2 days ago from Stronghold. Behind every picture lies the world of dedication, creativity, and collaboration. In this candid moment from a recent video shoot, you glimpse at the energy and passion that go into our concept. Looking forward to what's coming ahead. Stronghold. There go Tammy Camp and Sean Bennett making content. Don't sleep on Stronghold pay. Let's look at GBEX real quick, Marvin Davis. I do remember looking at GBEX back in the day. GBEX, which is Globinex Exchange. And tells us bullish on Globinex too, right? Yeah, 6AJ, definitely the real one. There we go. That's the link we needed before we get out of here. Bam. Guys, make sure you hit this link. Check out Crypto for Life. He'll be live in less than 20 minutes. 21 minutes. Crypto for Life will be live. And you better get your crypto. It's critical.
Be trolling past.
And this song is for 6AJ.
Net, ride the wave like an ocean. XRP the slogan if you don't hold it.
Oh, if you're not a subscriber to Crypto for Life, then you're gonna miss out.
Net, ride the wave like an ocean.
Oh, 6AJ will have you riding the wave like the ocean.
XRP the slogan if you don't hold it.
Crypto for Life, they ain't joking.
Then you're hopeless, probably soulless.
Oh, you'll be hopeless if you don't watch 6-8.
Probably trolling past all them haters. We keep blowing.
Oh, 6-8's gonna pass all the haters.
Left in the smoke choking.
Oh, 6-8 left them in the smoke choking in the... Why do I want to say Raptor every time? In the slingshot. He said he'll leave you smoking with the smoke behind the slingshot.
Rolling past all them haters. We keep blowing. Left in the smoke choking.
That'd be an actually perfect clip to put with Tails' video where you and Tails is riding in the slingshot, and you put that music right there where y'all riding in that, and it says riding by, joking, smoking, something.
It's probably trolling past all them haters.
Past all the haters, and y'all ride by in the slingshot.
We keep blowing. Left in the smoke choking.
Oh, they left in the smoke choking because the slingshot went by so fast. Much love, Edward Franz. Miss J Kills, have a good day. Please tell Jay I say good morning when he wakes up. And last thing for sure. Last thing for sure, I promise, and we're out of here. Because 6-8 goes live in 20 minutes. Oh, I got to go to Elizabeth's page to find it. If I go to Liz's. Crypto Mama. Look at Crypto Mama looking all beautiful. There it is right there. There goes 6-8 looking like all handsome. Handsome dude right there. Blessed with all the great DNA. Oh, they got the Crypto for Life merch store. Join our Crypto for Life family. We love to have a part of the legendary family, Crypto for Life, for merch. Bam. Is that your daughter right there? 6-8? Is she like your, is that like your model? Or your, what would they call that? Like the people that wear, like wear the stuff that you got? Could be 6-8's daughter. Probably. She looks about like 6'10". That could be. That could be Miss 6-8 right there, I believe. Or it could be 6-8's daughter. But I'm looking for one thing. Oh, I like that too. What's that, Jay? We're live. Crypto for life. Okay. Jay got a nice little edit team right there. I'm still looking for one more thing. But there it is. There it is. Now if I put that with this right here, I'm putting a combo together for you, Jay, right now as we speak. So then if we go back to our song. Okay, play this song.
The wave like an ocean, XRP the slogan. If you don't hold it, then you're hopeless. Probably soulless, probably trolling. Past all them haters, we keep blowing. Left in the smoke choking. Net, ride the wave like an ocean. XRP the slogan.
Might even have.
If you don't hold it, then you're hopeless. Probably soulless, probably trolling.
That's crypto
Past
for
all them
life.
haters, we keep blowing. Left in the smoke choking. Net,
I think I got another idea. What tells that?
If you don't hold it, then you're
I think my idea might be good.
Probably trolling past all them haters.
One thing I do is I can get creative, especially after 420. Now I'm just joking. Let me see.
Then you're hopeless, probably soulless, probably trolling past all them haters. We keep blowing. Left in the smoke.
Yep, here we go.
Me and my boy, man, we pulling up to the.
Oh, we need both of these
Ride
players
the
at the
wave
same
like an
time.
ocean. XRP the slogan. If you don't hold it, then you're hopeless. Probably soulless, probably trolling. Past all them haters, we keep blowing. Left in the smoke choking. Net, ride the wave like an ocean. XRP the slogan. If you don't hold it, then you're hopeless. Probably soulless,
Damn.
probably trolling. Past all them haters, we keep blowing. Left in the smoke choking. Net, ride the wave.
Oh, come on, Jay. You know you got to put like the Crypto for Life song with the clip of the slingshot, and you put that music with you and Tails riding the slingshot. What? That would set it off, bro. That would be amazing.
Like an ocean, XRP the slogan. If you don't hold it, then you're hopeless. Probably soulless, probably trolling. Past all them haters, we keep blowing. Left in the smoke choking.
I like that. All right, guys, I ain't gonna hold you up much longer because we gotta
My
go.
boy, man, we pulling up to the spot.
Ride the wave like
Y'all
an
see what it
ocean.
is.
XRP the slogan. If you don't
We at the
hold
George.
it, then you're hopeless.
About to
Probably
get something to eat.
soulless, probably trolling.
Same
Past
pulling up
all
in
them
style.
haters, we keep blowing.
That's how it
Left
goes.
in the smoke choking. Ride the wave
they went to
like
go
an
eat
ocean.
too.
XRP the slogan.
And you know when they went to eat, you know what happened, right? 6'8" was like, Tails, get whatever you want, bro. Get the thickest steak. Matter of fact, James was probably, let me order for you. Bring my brother the thickest steak, baked potato, broccoli, and bring me the bill. That's how 6'8" is. He got a big heart like that. Huh? You see Marvin Davis, see I'm throwing it together? Huh? 6'8", thank you big time, guys. There's a 6'8" link right here. Make sure you guys check out Crypto for Life. Let's see what that link goes to. 6'8" might have it set up by now to where it's kind of like the countdown going. I still haven't figured that out. But how 𝕝𝕚𝕨 be doing the countdown and all that. Crypto Navigator figured it out, where you got like the countdown to the stream. Yeah, the slingshot and some brisket. Oh my God, 6'8" knows how. 6'8" knows how to bring a brother into town. What? Slingshots and briskets? I did not picture Tails. He was like, bro, steaks only for Tails. Slingshot, steaks. 6'8's a legend. Captured by Monica. How you doing today, Monica? Welcome to the Bulls family. We need you to do a huge favor, Captured by Monica. See this link up here? Make sure you subscribe to 6'8". He's a legendary dude. And we're actually gonna go out with that. 6'8" with his super chat going out the door. Guys, 14-minute countdown, Crypto for Life. If I don't see you there, I'm gonna be mad. You got homework. It's Saturday. You ain't doing nothing else. Y'all can tune in to 6'8" today and show our brother some love. Huh? Like Jay says, Crypto for Life family and Bullish family, same family.
Ride the wave like an ocean. XRP the slogan. If you don't hold it, then you're hopeless. Probably soulless, probably trolling.
Me and my boy, man, we pulling up to the spot. Y'all see what it is. Yeah, buddy. We at the George. About to get something to eat.
Like an ocean. XRP the slogan. If you don't hold it, then you're
That's how it
hopeless.
goes.
Probably soulless, probably trolling. Past all them haters, we keep
Damn.
blowing. Left in the smoke choking. ℝ𝕝𝕝 ride the wave like an ocean.
Keep y'all posted. I'm here with my boy 6.
Probably soulless, probably trolling. Past all the haters.
Boy, man, we pulling up to the spot.
Left in the smoke choking. ℝ𝕝𝕝 ride the wave like an ocean. XRP the slogan.
right
If
there.
you don't hold it, then you
That's
hold
amazing.
it. Probably soulless, probably trolling. Past all them haters, we keep blowing. Left in the smoke choking. ℝ𝕝𝕝 ride the wave like an ocean.
All right, guys, I can't thank you enough for tuning in today. I try to stall you guys out a little bit more because I don't want no excuses when 6-8 goes live. Thank you, Mark Smart, for subscribing to 6-8. So we got a few minutes countdown to 6-8 goes live. All you got to do is hit this link right here at 3:01. I'm pretty sure he'll be ready for us by then. And see for life, baby. Pull up to Crypto for Life. Keep the party going. I'm definitely gonna be there. We're gonna pull right on into Crypto for Life. I'm gonna be right in there at 3 o'clock. That's for sure. You ready to go live now, Jay? What time you? Well, we probably talked him to death, so we probably gotta give him a few minutes to get ready. But he'll be ready in 12 minutes, and we'll be in there. Ain't that right? I'll be looking for you. Thank you big time for love today, 6-8. I really appreciate it. Thank you big time, guys. I really appreciate it. Everybody's an amazing Saturday. And I will be in there. I'll be in there. I've been there a lot.
ℝ𝕝𝕝 ride the wave like an ocean. XRP the slogan. If you don't hold it, then you.
Nah. Hold on. Let's stick to the plan. No reason to show Brad Kimes. Because guess what? 6-8's here. Huh? 6-8's here.
Ride the wave like an ocean. XRP the slogan. If you don't hold it, then you're hopeless. Probably soulless, probably trolling. Past all the haters, we blowing. Left in the smoke choking. ℝ𝕝𝕝 ride the wave like an ocean. XRP the slogan. If you don't hold it, then you're hopeless. Probably soulless, probably trolling. Past all them haters, we keep blowing. Left in the smoke choking. ℝ𝕝𝕝 ride the wave like an ocean. XRP the slogan. If you don't hold it, then you're hopeless. Probably soulless, probably trolling. Past all them haters, we keep blowing. Left in the smoke.
Let y'all see what it is. Yeah, buddy. We at the George. About to get something to eat. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Pulling up in style.
Oh, that's Mr. Organic. That's not 6-8. Where's 6-8 go? It must be this one. Oh, here it is. No, I don't know if I can show a 6-8 video that big, but we'll take a chance. Well, I guess 16. It's not like NBC. Peace and prosperity. Oh, look at 6-8. Huh? Live by example. Beautiful wife, beautiful kids, blessed individual. Huh? Look, built wells for kids that didn't have water. What? That guy got a big heart. Look at his family. Huh? They duplicated 6-8. You see how many kids he got? They duplicated them. Huh? That's God's favor right there. They duplicated him like 10 times. Where's it at? Somewhere in here. Good Lord, look at that pretty boy right there. Good Lord. Huh? Is that guy a model? Is he a model? Must be a model. Huh? Always helping out the youth. Huh? He's been all around the world.
What's up, guys?
What happened to my picture where I said they duplicated him? Somewhere in here. Okay, here we go. Crypto for life. Oh, McFadden. Miss McFadden. There goes Jay. McFadden, him doing good work around the world. Bam! I think that's it. Where they duplicated 6AJ like 10 times. He got like 10 kids. They duplicated him. Guys, make sure y'all tune in to 6-8 today. He goes live in 9 minutes. Let's let him get ready. 10 minutes and he'll be ready. And this is the link right here, guys. So we're gonna check out Jay today for sure. And don't forget, we got XRP After Dark tonight at 8 p.m. EST. And tonight's all gonna be all about the Bulls family B Digital. And you know I can say pretty boy. I'm a confident guy. You know, I guess, you know, it takes a pretty boy to recognize a pretty boy. What can I say? It's like a rare trait. If you're pretty, you pretty. What can I say? If you're pretty, you're pretty. No, I'm just joking. If you're pretty, you're pretty. All right, guys. Thank you so much for love, Jay. Thank you big time, bro. And I will see y'all in Crypto for Life stream. And trust me, wait till y'all see Jay talk. Very smart dude. Intelligent dude. He'll break it down. Really good dude, smart dude, intelligent. Y'all seen him pick up Tails in a slingshot, take him to lunch. Said, Tails, don't waste your money, bro. I know the flight was expensive. And